Morning. We're out here, overcast day. I'm gonna do some side-by-side riding and some fishing. Gonna get everything unloaded. We're up here at Chippewa County Forest. I always like riding up here. There's little lakes everywhere up here, hundreds of them. I always wanted to try fishing them. So I think today's the day. I'm not gonna have time to do all of them. I'm gonna pick a couple, do some riding, do some fishing. It's gonna be pretty muddy. It rained last night. I gotta get everything from the truck onto the side-by-side, get unloaded, and we'll hit the trails, find some lakes. On a side note, I left the GoPro on the tailgate of the truck yesterday, and then it fell off and I ran it over. So none of my screens are working. Hopefully it still takes video and the microphone works and the lens doesn't look cracked. I don't know. All this might be garbage. Might have to throw it all away. All right, we're all loaded up. Everything's strapped down. I think I got everything I need. Kayak, paddle, rods. I got a rope in case we got to go downhill, or pull the kayak up the hill, I should say, because I'm lazy. Anchor, change of shoes, tackle box, net. I got a lunch, because we're spending all day in the woods today. Truck will be base camp. It's all locked up. The only thing I don't have is a spare tire for the side-by-side, but if I blow a tire, I can always just limp it back to the truck and change it here. I think we're ready to rock. Boy, I hope this camera's working. Like I said, there's tons of lakes up here. Tons of lakes. This is, I think, what they call Bass Lake. There's fish in there. We've caught them before, but right across the road there's another lake. I can't remember if I fished that one or not, but today we're going to try to get to lakes that we can't get to with the truck. That's why I'm in the side-by-side. So we'll keep going. I got a lake in mind right away off the four-wheeler trail up here. See how it looks. This is road. And here's the start of the ATV trail. Yourself. I am very lucky to have this day off. It's a Wednesday morning and I haven't seen a soul out here yet. And now muddy. Chased out a deer right in here. Ran into the woods that way. All I could see was a white flagtail running through the woods. Getting close to our first lake, I think. I Just enjoying the ride so far. Oh, look at this, I even brought the fly rod. Love to get into some bluegills on the fly rod. Boy, that'd be fun. Maybe today will be the day. I really hope this camera's working, because this rear screen is just giving me a headache when I look at it. Front screen, I got nothing. Probably shouldn't have ran it over with my truck though. Thought it was a GoPro, it'd be tough. I don't know. Weird. Oh, the famous blue rock. Is it still blue? It's blue. I see people are starting to tag it. Cool. Well, I don't know, there's so many lakes up here. How do you decide what one's to fish? Which one's to ride by? I don't know. There's this one. A lot of ducks. I mean, what do you give? Each lake 15, 20 minutes? Move on to the next? This one doesn't even have a name on maps. I think I see fish swirling. I think I'm gonna try this one. If anything, it sure is a beautiful spot up here. And the bugs aren't even bad. Crazy. Opening bowl is in a couple days. It's gonna get warm again though. We're kind of going through a cold spell right now, but this weekend's gonna be up to 80s. Be tough hunting. Oh yeah, I'm seeing fish. I'm seeing fish swirl. I'm gonna unload. I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of tiny bluegill in all these lakes. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, watch the tree on the pole. Oh man. It's hard to do holding the camera. Let's get after it. Crystal clear water up here. So clear. Probably can't tell on camera, but. So as far as I know, these are all of these are natural lakes formed by the glaciers long time ago. So we're out here, no electronics, no nothing. Just some worms. And of course some spoons for some pike. See? No bites yet, but there's something in the woods up there. I can hear it walking around. I don't know if it's a deer or a bear. Or a squirrel. It sounds big though. It stopped. Bet you it's a deer. But I'm about to go to the next lake. I think it's just turtles in here. Well, I'm going to call it. I know I didn't stay here too long. Threw the bobber out. A couple tosses with the spoon. Nothing. I'm going to chalk this one up as no fish. Mark it on the map. There's a lot of lakes I want to try. I'm not going to get them all today. I'll have to do this again though. So far it's been a blast. But the next lake, it's just right over there. Let's get it. And we're back. Okay, here's our other lake right here. First one I was at, this creek kind of feeds into it over that way. And then ATV trail, and then this one. Should be able to launch the kayak right here. I hear something in the woods again. What is that? Well, let's get to fishing, boys and girls. Like I said, I am the only one out here today. Look at that deer trail. Keep that in mind. Kind of a trickier launch, but I think we got it. I just gotta get out to the lake now. Oh, tree. I forgot my head mount for this thing. So bear with me here. Paddles back, bros. Oh God. Oh man. Come on now. We're almost floating. If I do that. How's that? I can't tell if I'm in frame or not because my screen doesn't work. Well, that log's just floating. All right. Oh. Okay. Crystal clear lake again. Wow. It's amazing how clear these lakes are. And I don't see any fish. Oh my gosh. Can you guys see that? No wind? I mean, it's a beautiful day, whether you're catching fish or not. Wow. Well, I thought I'd see bluegill hanging out on this tree, but I don't. That's not a good sign. Well, don't know until we try. It looks so fishy here. So clear. Logs everywhere. Natural cribs. Nothing yet. Just using a bobber and a worm just to see if there's anything in here, but nothing so far, guys. Nothing. Huh. Well, I don't know. We're about halfway around the lake. Haven't even had a nibble yet. This might be another one with no fish. Plenty more to try though. And there's some I know that hold fish. So there will be a fish on camera by the end of this trip. Mark my words, there will be. There will be. But it is dang nice out here. Look at this. Nice to overcast. Not a breath of wind. It's beautiful today. That was either a goose or a person. That's weird. Definitely think no-go on this lake. I just coasted over a log, well, a tall tree, and it's so clear you can see right down, and there wasn't one fish on it. Normally, you get a tree like that with all the branches and everything, the bluegill will just pool up on that thing. Not a fish on it. But it's deep. This lake is deep. I don't have a depth finder, but I'd say it's all 10, 15 feet. More. I don't know. Keep trying lakes. Lake number 2, dud. Can you guys see how clear this water is? This is amazing. Oh, I just saw a fish. Looked like a tiny little bluegill. There he is. By gosh, there is a fish in here. First one I've seen. They just don't want to bite a worm, I guess. Look how clear this is, though. Boy, if you were into snorkeling or something, diving this, that'd be a blast. I'm scared of water, though, ever since I saw that movie Lake Placid. I don't like lakes like this. I just think there's a giant 40-foot alligator that's going to eat me in here. Good movie, though. There's where I came in. I think it's time to go out. Got one more lake, definitely, that I got some intel on, that they were getting bites on over the weekend. And that one's right up the trail, too, so that's our next stop. There is a fish in here, though. I saw one. I saw it. Back on the move again. All loaded up. Might be our next lake we're gonna try. I think this is the one I got intel on. Said they had a bite over the weekend. Lake number 3. Let's give it a go. See if I can get a drag cam going here. Let me know if anything falls out. Where were you on that one? Get! Good enough. We're almost there. Oh no. Oh, come on. Oh, it fit. It fit. There, it's in the water. Guess we'll see how this one goes. Put the rods in the holders here. What's up? Oh. Not a good spot to mount a camera on this kayak. Oh, I'm still way on short. Come on. Why do I feel like I'm sinking? Maybe I am. Come on. There we go. Ooh! I'm on a big tree. How do I get over this? It goes the whole way. Oh man. Yeah, this tree goes the whole way. There, I'm on top of it. And I'm stuck. This is when you roll them, doing this kind of stuff. Okay, we're off. Wow, that's a big tree. Thing's huge. Oh! Okay. All right. Not as clear as the other lakes. That's for sure. This one's a lot murkier. Bigger too. Looks bigger. And I don't know if this one has a name or not either. I didn't see one on the map, but I guess it still could have a name. Ooh, can't see out of them. Take a look. Looks like the sun might be burning off some of our cloud cover. And maybe the wind will pick up, who knows? Well, let's try fishing. I don't know, guys. My brother said he was getting bites in here over the weekend from shore. I haven't even had a nibble yet. I don't know what to do. This is what, lake number 3? No fish? I'll give this one a little more time. Just because my brother said he got a bite here, but so far it's not looking good. Whole lot of nothing. It looks fishy. I don't know if it's creek fed or spring fed or what. So who knows? Well, no bites on this lake either. I'm gonna go to another spot. have some lunch, think about fishing. I don't know. Maybe just go home. I don't know yet. I thought for sure I'd have a pile of tiny ones at least by now. All these lakes are just dead. But we gotta get some speed to jump this log to get back to our shore here. There it is. Big log. Here it comes. Ow! Oh yeah, I glided right over it that time. Good to go. And here we are. There's a side-by-side. We made it. You want drag cam again? Let's do it. Oh, lost everything already. Maybe if I throw this on my back. Ouch. Maybe that'll help. Oh, we're going uphill. Now we're really going uphill. There we go. Wow. All right. Now we load up. Fishing this. This is a flowage, so it should hold fish. She's weedy. I'll give you that. She is weedy. But being a flowage, it's got moving water. Stay off and stay back. Here it is. I got a good feeling about this one. No, I don't. I don't, but I gotta try it. I'm here. How far do I gotta go to get this thing to float? Shoot. Oh God, that's mud. Okay, I'm gonna try to float through that. Well, let's give it a try. Oh, I am not prepared. I need a worm. I need a worm on. This is very, very weedy. Very weedy. But I guess I knew that before I even put in. None of the other lakes today were weedy like this. They're all pretty clear. All right, try to keep her out of the weeds. Let's see. This is gonna be tough. Thought I saw something swirl on my way out, but I could be wrong. I could be really wrong. Nice to get on the weed edge, but you can't really see it when you're out here. You see the main weeds, but there's just tons right underneath the surface. Everywhere. But maybe that's where they are. I don't know. It's a little dam. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh! I had a bite. Probably yanked it right out of its mouth. Way too much slack in my line, not paying attention. I bet she took my worm. I bet. Nope, my gosh, it's still there. Let's try to get closer to this dam. Well, that might have been my first bite today. Bobber's laying down, probably on a bunch of weeds. There it's standing up. Nothing. Very weedy here. Oh yeah, I'm in the weeds. I got a whole chunk of cabbage on. There we go. Maybe if you can get a cast without weeds on it, there'll be a fish. Yeah, that time it stood up right away. You know what? I'll just turn you back on if I catch a fish. We're on one finally. We're on one. Little bluegill, pumpkin seed, whatever you want to call them. And he swallowed it. Well, there he is. I gotta get the pliers. Didn't need the pliers. Got him off. Wish he was bigger. Maybe there's more in here. I was able to keep my worm too, and I'm kind of closer to this little dam here. Maybe that's got something to do with it. Now I'm drifting too far back. Well, we didn't get skunked today. Finally caught one on the fourth lake we tried. Fourth. Oh, ripped it right out of his mouth. Oh, I'm daydreaming and that bobber was completely underwater. Completely under. Fish number 2. Maybe it's the same one. Not sure. Right through that top lip. There's fish in here. Now, if we can get into some with some size, I'd bring some home. Can't beat a good bluegill fry. Let's see if I can. Oh, I'm in the weeds. In the weeds. Look at that, right away. They're all by this dam. Come on. Got him. Oh, it's the smallest one yet. Oh, and he swallowed it. Oh boy. Oh man. They're just stacked up by that dam. Too bad there's no size to them. That sucks. Oh well, at least we're catching them. Paddle out towards the middle of the lake. See if it's free of weeds out there. I see something hitting the surface over here. Maybe there's some bass or pike in here too. It's just so weedy. Right underneath the surface, it's just all weeds. Try to find a spot open up enough to maybe throw my spoon. Doubt it. Doubt it. First fish out in the middle of the lake. It was another bluegill. Oh! 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 Look at that! Now I made it worse. It was a bluegill, both same size as the other ones anyways. See if I can get one to show you. Way out in the middle. Maybe about like 3 feet deep now. My bobber at least. Don't know how deep it actually is out here. Weird flying critters everywhere. Huh. Just drifting along here and spooking bluegills everywhere I go. I just spooked a whole pile of them. They're all sitting on top of the weeds. See if we can spook some more here. There is a ton of them out here though. I'll throw my worm back on. See if I can catch something with some size. Cookie cutters. Boy, it'd be cool if all these were keepers. I dang it would have had a meal by now. Oh, there goes my pole into the water. Got it. Just little dinks. But at least we didn't get skunked. That's the main thing. That was the goal. We succeeded. Tried some new lakes. Had a ton of fun. There's a lot more lakes I want to try up here. So I'll have to do this again. But now bow hunting around the corner. Won't be fishing too much. Oh, and that truck was bow hunter checking his trail cameras he had set up. He had an e-bike. It was pretty cool. Nothing. even smaller. But hey, you know, we've been here, what? Not even a half hour. I think that's fish number 6. Oh, ow, poked me right in the... Yep, there he is. What a little stinker. He wanted to make sure he knew that I caught him. Ouch. Oh, I hit the camera. See any fish? Been here, yeah, maybe a half hour, not even. Caught like 6, 7, 5. I don't know, I wasn't really counting. One more lake I might try. Just down the road. And then take it easy, nice drive back. So a couple more casts and then I'm gonna move again. Why not? Might as well show you every fish. I was kind of fishing until I lost my worm there because I want to move to another lake. Still got the worm. Let's keep fishing. Boy, there ain't much left of this guy. Let's give it a shot. Still got a little bit of worm on there. And some seaweed. Maybe they like that too, I don't know. Every time I turn this camera on, I don't get a bite. Every time. I'm trying to show you guys a massive hook set on camera. Hook set into my finger. And I don't know how long this video is. Can always chop, cut, and edit, I guess. Every time. All right, we're heading back. One more lake I want to try before I gotta head back. So we're gonna dodge the weed beds and head back to the side-by-side and load up. The other one's just down the road again. Probably catch up with you there. Gotcha. There it is. Lake number 4. Gonna hit lake number 5, or is that? I think it's 4. Lake number 5 coming soon. 5 lakes in one day. Just driving by it. They look pretty weedy. Almost lost my fishing poles a little bit ago. Almost went off the roll. Look pretty weedy, but the back bays looked weed free, so we're gonna give it a shot. There's an old boat landing up here. It used to be a public boat landing, but the fish through the lake froze out a long time ago. When the boat landing, they just kind of let it go, but you can still tell where it used to be, I think. I found the old boat landing for the lake. Oh boy. This is gonna be it. See if we can back in like we're loading the boat. Oh! Nope, that's all the farther back I'm gonna get. Ah, a hard one-handed. somewhat get this side-by-side level, because it's a lot easier to load the kayak when the side-by-side semi-level. Yeah, that's not too bad. Let's check this out. There she is. Hope to see what we can get into. Well, while we're here, what I noticed was some garbage. Looks like other people have been fishing here. Where was that other water container? Right here. Keep our area safe, people. That's how we lose them. Come on now, you know better. Okay, here we go. What is this, lake number 5? I think it's 5. We're done after this lake. For today, I should say. For today. Well, I just had to put us in right on a log. Oh man, that was deep. Whew. That ain't solid there. That's far from solid. Alright, we'll do the boot scooting boogie method to get out of here. You guys might go for a ride. Yep, that's what I thought. It's all in the hips. Oh, yeah. Nope. There, I think we're floating. There's a boat landing. Quite the boat landing. If I was told right, that used to be, well, still technically is, it's a public boat landing. Guess this lake used to be fished a lot more. We gotta get out of these lilies. We can maybe do some fish. Oh, 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 I'm on a log. I'm on a log, man. Okay, we're off the log. We're off the log. Boy, I still don't even see that one. Now, as I was saying, I saw a couple fish swirling as I was unloading there. Or turtles, I don't know. Oh boy. Pretty clear. Pretty clear and weedy. Never seen weeds like that before coming up from the bottom. Look like pine trees down there. Wow. Lake gets deep too. If I had to guess, 5 feet to the muck, maybe 6, 7 feet deep right now. Deep enough where I don't want to sink or fall in. Paddle around for a bit and then decide where I want to fish. Another just beautiful day, beautiful lake. I can't complain about this. Can't complain about this at all. Should have grabbed the fly rod. Tried to catch some bluegills on the fly rod. Never done that. Could be a whole new ball game for me. Some big lilies out here in the middle. Let you guys get a look. I think those are fish swirling all around by the lilies. I think. Not totally sure. I'm still gonna paddle around a bit. Come back and fish these maybe. What are all those ripples? Minnows? Panfish eating bugs? What is that? I mean, if that's fish eating bugs off the surface, should probably go get the fly rod. That's crazy, they're everywhere. Let's get a worm out, see what happens. Oh, you guys just missed it. There's a beaver over there. He's coming straight at me. There he is. See him? That's cool. Now, as far as fishing, my bobber goes directly under, and I can't hook them. So I'm pretty sure it's full of tiny fish. Pretty sure this is just plump full of tiny bluegill. Hopefully that beaver don't come and attack me, huh? Hit him with the paddle. He wasn't slapping his tail. He's still over there. We hooked our first fish of lake number 5. And just as I thought, it's a tiny bluegill. Which that beaver's eating good. Fishers. I think that's all that's in here, tiny ones. Boy, it'd be sweet if all these got big, but from what I've come to understand the last couple of years, it's just been tiny ones in here. That's it, just tiny ones. Every cast, the bobber's just dancing. They're so small you can't hook them. Oh my gosh, I hooked them. There. Wow. Can I lip them? Boy, there's one for the trophy case. Come on now. Get bigger. Boy, there's hundreds of them in here. Hundreds. Surprised there ain't no pike around, just eating like kings. I threw the spoon for a little bit, but no takes on that. Look at that. Just dancing. They're so small you can't even hook them. That, and I got something weird going on with my pole and bobber. Oh yeah. There you go. Oh! Wonder where that beaver went. Oh my gosh. As soon as a bobber touches the water, it's everywhere. They're so small you can't hook them. There it goes again. Got him. Well, if you want to catch fish, holy cow, what is that? shiner? What the heck is that? Oh! Big minnow of some sort. That would have been good catfish bait. As soon as it hits, it just goes nuts. Look at that. What was that? 3 casts in a row? 3 in a row, maybe? Oh, that was way out there. Fight this one for a while. There it is. Oh, come on, you little dirty little birdie. Still got a tiny chunk of worm. Should I see if I can get another one on the next cast? I mean, they're just everywhere in here. Yep, there the bobber goes. Oh, pulled it out of his mouth. There it goes again. This is insane. It's fun. They're tiny. One of these, I'm going to hook them. Come on now. All right, I give up. He bit it like 6 times. And I don't have a worm left. Well, I'm going to keep screwing around out here. If anything cool happens, I'll let you know. Nothing cool happened. A bunch of tiny, tiny bluegill. But it's cool they're in here. And a ton of them. Here's that beaver. So I think guy comes back every year. Make sure they don't get too big. If they get too big, take them out of here, put them in the frying pan. I don't know. Sun's starting to come out. Pretty late in the evening. I'm gonna pack up, start heading back towards the truck, load up, make my way back to town. I'll take you along for some of the ride on the trail on the way back to the truck. Other than that, stay tuned. Well, there you have it. 5 lakes, all off the ATV trail. Only 2 of them held fish. There's plenty more lakes up here. Some that I know hold fish. They're just off of dirt roads though, and county roads, but we'll do that. We'll do that. Probably be a while though. Bow hunting's starting on Saturday, so I'll switch my focus and probably put the fishing stuff away and start bow hunting. Well, let me know if you liked the video, and stay tuned for the next one. Don't know when it'll be, but there'll be another one.